What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Outlier podcast, episode number 64. I guess 64 is my lucky number now. I think I have to take that into account.
Why is that?
Because today is my birthday, as you guys can tell by the thumbnail. You might want to lower your headphones a little bit. Anyways, today's Friday, June 2nd, my birthday. I turned 25 years old. Damn, that's
25? I thought you were 26.
nah, fuck no. You're 26, right?
Yeah, I'm about to be 27
Bro,
though this month.
Yeah, we go through that every year. Every year you go, wow, I thought you were. You always think I'm 1 year older than I actually am. But all you have to remember is that your brother's the same age as me. That's it.
Damn, but that freaks me out because I always think that you're a year younger than me. But you're only a year younger than me, like for 20 days.
Yeah, we're both June babies, right? You're in June too. Yeah, June 22nd, third,
Almost 23rd.
third.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool. So you didn't even remember mine, and I remember yours. What's up with
I
that?
remember yours. What you talking about?
You haven't even told me happy birthday yet, bro.
You're tripping. I sent you a message.
On the Snapchat group chat, that don't count.
Ah, here we go.
I deserve better.
Oh, wow. Hey, but listen, guys, Saul's birthday, he could be out right now. He can literally be celebrating his birthday, but we chose to spend it here with you all. So do us a favor, hit that like button, but most importantly, leave some comments down there, man. It's so empty in the comment section. Say happy birthday to Saul. Show some love, for this episode. That's all I got to say, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be celebrating tomorrow, so we're all good with that. I just feel bad that sorry. I want to apologize real quick. We missed. Was it 2 or 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 3 weeks in total. Since the podcast has began, but 2 weeks back to back. That's kind of trash. I apologize for that, but I rather not force it and kind of just do it naturally. Right? We just things didn't line up and we couldn't do it. So it is what it is, and we're back now. Anyways. Let's get into the hot seat questions. So let's go yours first because mine's gonna be weak. I already know. So let's go yours.
Nah, you always say that, and it's always pretty damn good. I just don't think that you have enough confidence in your questions. You think that it's just gonna be but no, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. But anyways, mine is, and this is one that I'm speaking of from experience, and I don't know if I've ever told you this story, but let's say you're at a bar.
Okay.
A chill bar, not one of those bar/clubs. You're at a chill bar, hanging out, maybe watching the UFC fight, whatever it is. You ask the bartender for a drink, right? And you go, he hands you the drink and he says, "It's been taken care of."
Okay.
And it's a guy. You turn around and it's some guy and he's like, "What do you do? Do you take the drink?"
Yeah, bro. I take the drink.
Just because it's Pride Month or what?
Nah, I mean, it is Pride Month, right? I forgot about that. Nah, bro, that's not too far from reality. Like that could very easily happen. Fuck. Yeah, bro. I mean, I think I'd be like, oh, thank you, and just fucking drink it, I guess. But that makes the whole thing awkward, bro. I'll probably end up leaving. Honestly, like I'll probably I'll probably finish the drink and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because motherfucker wants to peel my muffin cap back blue. So I would leave eventually. That's just awkward as hell, bro. Like he's gonna eventually make a move, right? So. Nah, I'm
that
out.
was step one.
Yeah,
that was
I'm
step
out.
one. Yeah, for sure. Especially because you know how guys think.
Oh yeah, 100%. But it is cool to get a drink paid for you for once, right? That's probably like the only cool thing about it.
Yeah. What have I told you, bro? So I had a time period when I was single that I would go to Chili's. Y'all have Chili's over there? Chili's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, we do.
That was the most chill setting for me, just for the simple fact of I got to watch the games in peace. It wasn't too rowdy. Nice, chill. Got some appetizers, and I would drink some margaritas and stuff like that. Watch the game. So I started showing up every other day because that's when basketball is usually played in the finals every other day. And one particular night, I would always invite friends, but they wouldn't always go. I would just show up by myself. And one particular night, one of my friends did go, right? And it was always the same people. They had regulars there at Chili's.
Okay.
And at the end, towards the end of the game, where we're getting our last drinks, the bartender comes up to me, says, "Your whole bill's been taken care of." And he points at this bald white guy, bro.
No.
Yeah, across the bar. And he does that to me, bro. He's like,
No way, bro. You never told me this story.
bro, the whole check, bro. It was like, margarita drinks are like $8-10.
Yeah.
And I probably drank like 3 of them hoes,
Bro,
and I got an appetizer. And my buddies drinks too, bro.
tell me you sucked them off at least.
I gave him a little rub on this bald head.
Bro, what? This guy was like old? He was you didn't there's no chance that you knew him, like nothing? Like maybe like
Nothing,
an
bro.
old nothing, no?
I asked the bartender actually. I was just like, "Oh, do you know the guy or what?" And he was just like, "Yeah." Apparently, he was like either a nurse or a doctor, but he worked at the hospital. Is what the guy said. The bartender's like, "All I know is that he works at the hospital. He's always coming in here, ordering drinks and stuff like that. But he wanted to take care of your bill." And I was just like, "Damn, bro." And I just gave a little nod, like, "Thanks." You know what I mean? And I wrapped it up and took off.
do, you, do you feel like you owed him something?
Nah, I just felt awkward because I knew that was the steps that he was trying to take in order to make a move on me.
He wanted that ass. That's what makes it uncomfortable, right?
That's what made it uncomfortable. And then not only that, but going back there, every single time I was like, "Fuck, I hope that guy's not here." You know what I mean? Because I would show up by myself.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
hell nah.
So that was a perfect time for him to just like pull up the chair next to me and be like, "Hey, what's your name?"
Yeah, bro, that's fucking hilarious. What if it was a girl though? Would it still be? It wouldn't be as creepy, right? But
Nah.
like, let's say you're single and like she's attractive and she does that to you. Do you pursue that or do you just like
Oh
nah?
yeah, that's a turn on for some reason.
You think so? You like? I
Yeah.
think you like dominant women. That's like a very dominant thing to do.
Yeah, but I feel like especially in today's day and age, social media has this big influence on girls making the move. So it's not necessarily that they know that they're being masculine with it, but it's just that agenda is pushed on females now. Oh, make the move, girl. Vouch for making the move, right? Women making the move. So I think that if a girl wanted to make a move without actually having to go up to you and be corny about it, she might send you a drink. That's what I think, right? And I think that's just pretty like super left field that I'd be like, whoa. But like, if it's not a guy or anything like that, here's what I will say. I don't think that I will pursue a relationship.
With
But
that person?
yeah, the cheeks
Why
are getting
not?
clapped though,
Why not though?
because I like more of a traditional woman, someone who really just doesn't drink. To be honest with you, so if I meet a female in a setting where there is drinking going on, my first inkling would be not to even date the person unless I really got to know her and I found out, because what am I doing? How hypocritical is it for me to be like, oh, I'm there drinking, but I'm not into, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, the cheeks would get clapped, but I don't know about dating.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think it's a cool. It feels good when the girl makes the first move for sure, but you look at them differently. You don't look at them as like potential wifey material.
And here's the thing, bro. They will ride that, bro. They will be like, "Oh, by the way, I made the first move." Like when they're with their friends or around their friends, and y'all are hanging out. It's like, "Oh, he was too shy. I made the first move." Like, bruh.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit of a red flag, right? I think this is like
Yeah, not a big one, but I would say it's like,
it causes some concern a little bit,
Mhm.
and yeah.
Because also it's like how many times would had she done that before? Like,
That's what I
she
was
always.
thinking. Yeah, how many guys has she brought drinks for and stuff?
Mhm.
And she let them all clap, and she's buying them drinks,
I
right?
could have clapped right before she sent you that drink.
Exactly. All right. Well, let's ask my hot seat question. So mine's kind of our hot seats are always with like male and female dynamics. I feel like
Yeah. Yeah.
because they're so like controversial in terms of how people would deal with them.
Hmm.
So that's what makes them fun to me. Anyways, so let's say all right, you're married now, right? So let's say you I don't know if you ever had this conversation. You probably have with your wife, but let's say you never did, right? And you have this conversation of like, oh, like how many bodies do you have? And she tells you 30 plus. And this is like, keep in mind, like let's put you back in the situation where you're engaged and you
Okay.
learn this new information about your potential partner. How do you deal with that information? What do you do next?
Now, this is a very unrealistic hypothetical because I feel like that I would have asked that question way before we even got engaged, but I'll roll with it
Yeah.
just to kind of like entertain the hypothetical. I That's a huge turnoff, bro. Like
Oh, hell yeah.
huge turnoff. And I know it's messed up, especially for the females that are listening to this. Like it might be unfair because I could be your past, but to me, I think that it shows a lot to ethics and morals. And another thing that I strongly believe in is that if you were willing to come in and out of flings or relationships so frequently, then how loyal and how faithful would you be willing to be to me if you've done it so many times over again? So it's like at this point, it might even be routine without you even feeling it. So when things get hard, are you going to be willing to stick it out? Because you're kind of used to just, oh, on to the next type thing. I mean, I guess to like answer your question, I definitely question moving forward with that person.
I feel like
Especially
you would end it.
probably more than likely, yeah, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna ask myself, do I want to have kids with this person? Do you know all those things, all those serious questions that we tend to avoid until we actually get to them? I tend to ask those questions early on, so I'd
Yeah.
probably end up breaking it off.
That's interesting because I actually have the complete opposite approach.
Really
Yeah, like I don't ask that anymore because I don't know, maybe just the area where I live, like California is a super like um
promiscuous place.
yeah, like very like there's no girls don't have shame here, like you're empowered if you have 30 plus bodies, That's kind of the attitude people have down here. So I don't ask that anymore just for the simple fact that like I rather not know. Does that make sense? But
But to be fair, bro,
you can
like
tell though. You can tell like when you hang out with someone and you could just tell, bro.
for
And
sure.
it's hard to explain, but it's kind of like their innocence is gone. You can tell when you hang out with them that they're like, a promiscuous person. It's a weird thing to explain because just saying that you can tell just is like, nah, you can't, but we can. Like it's just
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
your body language, the way you carry yourself. It's like all those little things like that add up, and we can tell.
It's the same thing vice versa, though. I think are able to tell when a guy's a fuck boy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
So I think it goes both ways.
yeah. He just has like this confidence about him. This little, it makes sense. But yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Same here. I'm ending that shit.
Yeah. So like if she came out and told you, because obviously you said you wouldn't ask. But here's the thing though, if you were really into her and you were gonna think of going long term, you would probably ask.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Because it's kind of those like, I feel like everything comes out eventually. So
Oh yeah.
if I'm taking you like super serious and I'm like, damn, I think I'm gonna make this girl my girlfriend. Before I even make her my girlfriend, I gotta know because I'm not gonna be walking around with somebody that's
That your cousin smashed.
public property. Hell no. Fucks no. Nah, bro. That's like honestly a guy's worst nightmare is like taking your chick somewhere and then like a guy being like, oh fuck, like I fucked that girl one time. That's like so demoralizing for a man to find that
Yeah.
out. It's I don't know. That's like the worst thing that can happen to a man.
For sure. What do you think it is for like a female to find out? Because I think that if I don't think girls are that territorial to where like if
I think it's the opposite. I think if a girl finds out that your man's been denied by so many, uh, like that he shot his shot at a bunch of girls and he got denied. Like for instance, if she took him to a party and her friend groups are there or whatever, and they're kind of like, oh my god, he tried to get at me one time and I curved him. If she learns that and she finds that out, that's gonna hurt her and fuck with her. I think that's kind of the same type of thing, right?
yeah, no, yeah, you're 100% right.
Because like, yeah,
Because here's the weird thing about that too is that if you did smash, she probably would be upset, but she probably wouldn't leave you. Depending how close the friend is.
it would be a big fight for sure.
Yeah,
But she wouldn't. I don't
she
think she'd
wouldn't.
leave you. She'd be upset.
Yeah, because here's the thing: she wouldn't lose attraction to you because you smashed. But if you didn't, like, if you shot your shot and got curved, she probably would be kind of like turned off.
Yeah, like I'm with somebody that they don't want, because
Yeah.
that's what girls want is like they want a man that other girls want, you
Mhm.
know. Same
And
thing with dudes, right? To an extent. But
oh yeah,
men want a woman that men can't have. Like you can't have access to her, which is why body count is so important.
yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Damn, bro.
Hey, you know what's so like messed up is that it's so concentrated on the attractive people. You know what I mean? So it's like guys and females would say, I just want a guy to love me and be loyal to me. When there's people out there that are willing to, but maybe they're not the most attractive.
Oh yeah.
So it's not, it's really, you want somebody attractive, decent wealth, and them to be loyal. But the reality is that if they're attractive, usually it comes with the payoff of they're probably not the most loyal because they get so much attention.
Yeah. That's a chance you gotta take.
Hmm.
That's why when I see ugly couples, I'm like, damn, bro, they're happy,
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Look. But here's the thing, dude, because guys are dogs. Like, you know this. Like, if a guy is down bad, they'll smash the ugly chick. I had a friend, bro. I had a friend in high school. He's still my friend. And I remember this not so attractive girl that we went to high school with. We were out partying. He was out in college, and we went to go meet him to go party. And he showed me nudes from this chick that wasn't really attractive at all, but she had been with this dude for like 8 years, bro.
Okay.
Another not so attractive guy. So you're talking about, like, in your words, an ugly couple that will quote unquote be happy, but she was low key sending my friend, a jock dude, nudes behind her boyfriend's back. So it's like, is it? You know what I mean?
Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I guess no one's safe, bro. Like honestly.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I feel like chicks, no matter how ugly you are, you get attention.
Yeah.
Right? You're always because there's always gonna be a dude willing to hit that. Always. Always. As for a guy, no, it's not the same. If you're ugly, you're fucked, bro. You gotta work on yourself.
Mm.
Interesting. All right, we're almost 20 minutes in. I didn't mean for it to go that long, but I want to talk about this video that you sent me actually that I had no idea happened. Yeah. So let's just play it. Oops, wrong one. I had to fucking grow up. So apparently, I'll just play it and then I'll explain it.
Oh my God. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, that's it. Hey, the booing.
So This guy jumped off of a cruise ship, right? Some type of ship. On May 24th, and he fucking was never found again, bro. Now
It was based off of a dare too, right?
yeah. So why did he jump off? Because someone dared him to do it, I guess, and he did it at night, which is like the worst fucking time to do it, bro. Because you can't see shit in the sea. There's no lights, nothing. So he's fucked, bro. He got lost, like idiot. I feel like obviously it's a sad situation, bro. He died. That kid has parents, family, whatever. But it's kind of, I kind of don't feel bad for him because he did something fucking dumb as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Like if you do stupid things, you know you're gonna get stupid outcomes. Like he's probably dead, most fucking likely. They still haven't found him. So
yeah, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. First thing that popped in my head was that song "Dumb Ways to Die," which would probably be the title of this video. That's a legit title right there. "Dumb Ways to Die," birthday special.
we'll talk about it. But
yeah, bro, stupid. But here's the thing that I don't get is that why did people wait so long to go look for him? Like, just go tell the not the pilot, the captain of the cruise, hey, somebody jumped over ship. Call National Guard.
I feel like that little video, they were just kind of like didn't realize how serious the situation was. So they were filming, haha, he jumped overboard, you know, it's a dare. Okay, come back now, you know? Wait.
Nah, but 5 minutes, bro? Like,
I don't know. I feel like the guy was probably not panicking. He didn't realize he was in danger, right? So I feel like if he was screaming and shit, then they would have got help. But the fact that he was so calm and kind of smiley, you know, kind of just set the mood for him to be like, oh, it's all right. Like, he knows what he's doing, right? Like, he has a plan or something. But obviously not. That motherfucker was never found again.
I don't know, bro. I feel like as soon as because remember, it's dark, and the only light that was illuminating was off of the boat. So as things start to get dark, bro, that's like, I don't know. He might have been calm, and it low key, it did look like the crew started to speed up a little bit as he jumped off. He just went zzz, like gone, cuz.
Nah, that's literally like natural selection at its finest, bro. I can't think of a more stupid thing to fucking do. Like,
I think the ocean's probably the scariest place on Earth. I would much rather be in the forest, the woods, you name it, than the ocean, bro. Yeah. You don't know what is underneath you. You're so vulnerable. You're not meant to be like living in water, swimming or anything like that. You fall into all these prey, like sharks, freaking, you name it, bro. It's wild.
Yeah.
And then the nature, you know, you're gonna die of whether drowning, the cold weather, waves, whatever it is. But yeah,
I don't know. Let us know if you guys think we're being too harsh or I'm being too harsh. But I feel like I don't have any sympathy towards him because that was the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen. Like, honestly, bro. Like, honestly, who the fuck does that? Who does that?
Bro,
you're not jumping into a pool, bro. He jumped into the fucking ocean. Am I being mean, bro? You think I'm being mean?
Nah, I don't think you're being mean. I mean,
I feel like
it's a bit insensitive, but at the same time, it's like you're right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. All right, guys. I think that's it for this episode. 24, almost 25 minutes. Pretty fucking good. Again, we're gonna try to be more consistent. I apologize for the 2 weeks we missed. I'll try to not let that happen.
I'll take some credit from that too. I've been pretty busy as of late, but we just couldn't come together for some reason these last couple of weeks. But We'll get back on it.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week on the next episode. Peace out.
Peace.